Hello and welcome back to another episode of MW4 Mercenaries. And we're at the end of the Davion campaign. We have done the resupply and all that's left is Checkmate to just finish off Davions and defeat Nodani Steiner. So let's listen to the mission briefing.
Allied forces have backed Nondi Steiner into the capital city. Prince Peter has called on us to fill out his command company for this final assault. Some of the regular military units are more than a little miffed, but it seems the Archon-to-be is quite impressed with our track record here on Tharkat. Tight deployment constraints will limit us to a single lance. The Prince wants minimal incidental damage to the city.
Alright, so this is Tharkat Checkmate. Move overland to the palace district of the capital city, defeat Nodani Steiner's forces, and rally in the palace courtyard. Ensure the safety of Peter Steiner Davion, the new Archon of the Lyran Alliance. Alright, so we're going to need some good mechs for this. I've actually tried to play this mission just to sort of warm up and see how bad it's going to be. It's a little ridiculous with the amount of assault mechs they throw at you. So I think we need to go and just play some cheese, and just play some like mass Fafnir or something like that. And everybody's got Clan Gauss rifles, sort of feeling. So we're going to pop into the market here, or see what's available for assault mechs. First thing we're going to do is we're going to sell off some of our excess mechs here to Mad Kit. Things like the Nova Kit, the Thanatos, the Zeal, Vulture. We're definitely not going to use the Victor, it's too light. But yes, should be good. We'll get some extra C-bills here. We're going to need to do full lance of 100 tonners in order to have any sort of chance to win this. And I want mechs that possibly can do a good damage rolling and that have really good amount of firepower. I could do an entire lance of like 4 Daishis or something like that. I already have 3 of them. So I just need to buy 1 more Daishi. And I'm also thinking of doing something like quad Kodiaks, because, oh, that just sounds nice, doesn't it? We'll buy those for now. I think 4 Kodiaks might be the answer to all of life's problems. But we definitely need some long-range weapons. We definitely need some hard-hitting weapons with this coming up here. And I might even take some MRMs in here. Alright, let's buy those. Let's get into here. We're going to go to our Kodiaks, and we're going to set them up. So we're going to set them all as urban. Or maybe, should we set them all parade colors? Why the hell not? Because we're the guys for the Lyran Alliance, right? Whatever he is. New Archon of the Lyran Alliance. Right. So let's set them up all as parade colors. Kodiak in Lyran Alliance Parade. Oh, that looks weird, but it's going to be fun. We're going to max out the armor. We're going to go with most likely some sort of just volley mech, something with Gauss rifles. We only have 3 Clan Gauss. I feel like we should probably clean out some of our other mechs that we have available. Steal their weapons. Battle Master. Definitely take those Ultra 5s off of you. Behemoth, you're clear. Maybe I should just sell these a bunch of mechs. I think you get their weapons out when you sell them. Not sure. But we'll just steal these so we have them available. Because I want all the Gauss rifles. All of it. So we can use them all. Excellent. Excellent. Behemoth is empty. We have our Daishis, which are just basically just salvaged. Alright. So they don't really have anything on them except this one. And this one. Strip. I gotta get all these weapons. And the Fafnir, I know, has some Gauss rifles on it, and also heavy Gauss. So we will get those off. And I think that is probably enough of the weapons available for me to equip these 4 Kodiaks. So I think I want to just go old silly meta and just do like, you know, pair of Gauss rifles, pair of PPCs, call it good. Will that work? Probably. Definitely don't need jump jets. It needs LAMS. Maybe doesn't need that heat efficiency. But we just need that damage. Be able to put out the deeps. Take a half ton off of the legs. We got 5 tons left over. It'll be 52 kph, and then we'll raise the heat efficiency a bit. Maybe give it ECMs, that way the entire lance is ECM. I think we're just basically going to copy-paste this build onto all of our Kodiaks. Or at least some of them. We got Kodiak. First Kodiak there. Where's my other Kodiak? Don't I have... Yeah, there it is. 89. So 117 is ready. This guy, we want Lyran Alliance camo. We are going for 52 kph. Max out that armor after I strip those weaponry. Is it 52? Let me just save this up. 52 kph or... Yeah, 52 kph. Then ECM, LAMS. And what do we want to put on this guy? We could probably do a similar build, just on a couple of them. Just so that we have some long-range firepower. And a good volley. Once they all get in range, everybody will fire the same weapons at the same time. And cause a massive amount of damage to the opposing forces. All of a sudden, just like, woomph. You have multiple Kodiaks doing their thing. Take a half ton off the leg. And I think just pump into the heat efficiency, and that should be exactly the same as the other one. Yes, excellent. Now, this will be the last one for the allies, and then I'll be running the 89 one. So, strip that, max out that. And what do we want to put on here? I think I might want to put on some sort of fire support, maybe. Maybe put on some, like, triple... Can I put on triple MRM 40s? My god, that would be devastating. Maybe triple 30s. Maybe that is the answer. Triple MRM 30s and some missiles. No, some missiles, some lasers in the center torso. 3 ER meds. Give this thing a just massive ability to brawl. It needs some thing there, but we can get rid of jump jets. That's excellent. We'll give everything another ton of ammunition. And we'll give it the more speed it requires. Then another that, and then just maybe that half ton off of the legs in order to get another ton of that. And this mech will be a devastating mid-range brawler. Excellent. And that'll be another one of the allies, and then my mech with Kodiak 89, which we'll put into, again, Lyran Alliance. That's set up for the armor. It's already in dual Gauss, dual peep. That's nice. It's pretty much already all set up. I could just run that dual Gauss, dual peep setup. I think will work nicely. And then at that point, do I just want to run them all in dual Gauss, dual peep? It probably would work. Or do I want to run the MRM version? I kind of want to have a long-range weapon, though. Maybe a pair of 40s and a PPC or something along those lines. So that way I have something to take out tanks with. Maybe a linked capacitor PPC? Oh, that won't fit into the center torso. That's annoying. Is there any other linked PPCs that I can get on the market? I thought there was a PPC with a capacitor. That's an IS version, though. So it's not as good as the clan version. That's that one. This one will probably be mine now. We could do a linked capacitor PPC in one of the arms. And that way that light PPCs give 3 seconds recharge. I can just shoot that to take out all of those pesky tanks and such. Then I can have like a pair of MRMs. Pair of MRM 40s with 2 extra tons of ammunition each. My god. Maybe left torso instead of left arm. Maybe that'll be better. Just so maybe I can take away a little bit of tonnage from that left arm. And maybe even get another ton on these MRM40s. This way I just have them shooting constantly. I never have to worry about my ammunition there. And my heat efficiency looks okay. If I get into range of my MRM40s, that's basically what I'm going to be using. Not going to be using the PPC that much unless my heat gives me the ability to. But we could take away more from this left arm. Could take away another ton. We can get another heatsink out of it. I think that's good. So we got the capacitor PPC and the two MRM40s with Kodiak 119. So let's set everybody up in Kodiaks. I'll go in the 119. You will go in the 89. You will go in the 117. And you will go in the... Oh, this thing is stop screwing around. 118. Excellent. Well, let's do it. This is the final mission. Let's get in there and kick some butt.
Okay, Spectre. My aunt Nandi Steiner is beyond reasoning with. I want this war ended today. The longer it goes on, the more we have to rebuild when it's done. If we take Nandi out and break her command company, the palace is ours. With the general of the armies in our custody, my sister's remaining units will lose heart and yield.
We are ready to carry out your orders, sir.
Good. I've worked out a sweep pattern with your tactical officer. Follow it up through the city to the palace grounds. When we catch up with Nandi, she gets one more chance to stand down. If she doesn't take it, we take her down.
Acknowledged, sir.
Good luck. Watch your back out there.
You too, Commander.
Nav points are uploaded, Alpha through Gamma. Call them in as you clear them.
Alright, let's move forward. Opposing forces here. I see them. I'll get this guy with my light PPC.
Target destroyed.
Excellent. It kills it in one shot. And it recharges so goddamn quickly. That is amazing. Alright. We can do this. We can do this.
I got him square in my sights.
Got it. Take him down quick.
Puma. An adder. This adder will enjoy my MRM40s, that's for sure. Let us move on in. We got a Lance of Kodiaks. Ready to kick ass. Although they gotta come to me first. Oh, I'm so slow. I gotta get to the battlefield here. I think there was a tank there, right? Yes. And I believe, yes, that's an enemy.
Hostiles
Awesome.
at Alpha. Turrets and mechs.
Roger.
Missiles away. Oh, I love these MRMs. They do some good damage. Might even need more ammo than 1440. Although, maybe. We'll see. Because these things do some good damage. Come on. Come on, linked PPC. Take him out. Ah, dead. Oh, damn. He exploded beside me. I hate how random that is. It's just like sometimes they explode and do damage and sometimes they don't. And now that like severely damaged me for the upcoming mission. I'll just have to play it safe for the rest of the entire time.
Airfield assets at Beta must be taken out. Make best speed to Beta.
En route to Beta.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger,
Yeah.
Spectre.
I'm still only at 1/3 down, maybe 1/4 down. So we should be okay. We got all of our allies here fresh with their Gauss PPCs. So I can always send them in first. What's this? It's a turret. What is my range on this linked PPC? I think it's 800? 850? There we go. Now we can shoot this thing down. No, went into the hillside. That's no fun. How many PPCs does this turret take? Jeez. Alright. Wait for a second here to let my allied Kodiaks catch up with me. As I just bump in the PPCs. We got a longbow in the distance. Alright. Let's see. So everybody should take on the longbow. Maybe. There might be some more enemies that show up closer.
Contact, 900 meters.
Engaging 15th Guard Assault Lance.
Oh,
No sign of the
here
general.
comes some awesomes.
Engaging 2 assault lances on the west side of the city.
Copy, Commander. Should we move to support?
Negative. We can handle this. Continue sweep of east side.
Understood.
Roger,
Alright, everyone.
Roger.
Drop this awesome. I want to see those Gauss rifles flying. Oh, jeez. That was a bad shot. He's in range of the missiles. I love it that there's these two allied victors here. They just help soak damage, take away from me being shot.
Target destroyed.
Excellent. Excellent.
Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed.
Target taken out.
It's awesome here. Hiding in the trees, are ya? Seems to be going fairly smoothly, besides that random explosion at the beginning
Target destroyed.
that damaged me. But, the longbow missed his volley. Move forward and kick his ass.
Target destroyed.
There's also that frickin' laser turret up there.
Roger.
Take a shot at it.
Target
Falcon? Thank you, Falcon. And then we got some helicopters and shit. Ah, helicopters.
Target destroyed.
Go away. Thankfully, this light PPC is exactly what I need to take them out. And it also seems my allies are doing a fair job of it, too.
Target destroyed.
Ah, wonderful. They cannot escape.
Beta defenders eliminated.
Alright,
Roger, lead.
let's move up to Nav Beta, and let's destroy, I believe, yeah, destroy the hangar and air control tower. I'm gonna just use my Link PPC, because I don't want to waste the ammunition on my MRM-40s. That might be a bad thing. Might need that later. And it doesn't look like we're heating up very much with this Link's PPC. So we can just keep it singing. So yeah, this is the final mission of the Davion playthrough.
Objective completed.
But we will definitely be playing some more of this game. We have to do the Steiner side, and that's going to take a little bit. I'm going to have to restart the game, and we'll probably play it through all the way on going down the Steiner choices of all the missions in the previous side. And once we're at the end of Steiner, there's actually 2 endings.
Castle. Confirm
Excellent.
air threat neutralized.
We are clear on the west. Move to Paris and secure Nav Point Gamma.
Ah, lead.
Roger.
Roger.
Alright, we're going to head around here and go around this corner and then go to Gamma. But yeah, once we're done, we'll replay it on the Steiner side. And then once you reach the end of Steiner, there is 2 choices for an ending. So we'll do both of those at that time. Then, a little mini-series where I'll just do the Solaris matches, which will be fun. And I'll take build requests from the chat and let people, the comments, let people choose what builds I should run in Solaris. We're going to head off here to Nav Gamma. It's basically the other side of this complex here. And thankfully, our allies are a bit faster than us, I believe. So they are keeping pace as we move across here. It's always a bad thing when you get to outpace your AI allies and you're just left by yourself against like an assault lance and you're like, oh shit, my AI aren't here, and you're screwed. But are they smart enough to follow me over this way? I'm not sure. Sometimes the pathing is a little bit weird. But let's see if they follow me up through the center here.
I'm showing more mech activity. Your vicinity.
Yes, there is some awesomes and longbows and people down there. So we need to get into that battle quickly. But my allies aren't here yet, so I'm not going to fully commit to this battle until my AI figure a way how to walk over here. As I don't want to go into this and just get absolutely wrecked, considering I've already lost some of my HP from random explosions. But thankfully, I do have this PPC that I can contribute to the fight with.
Understood. Roger. Copy.
Set everyone to fight that guy. We'll see how they do for getting into the battle. Just sitting here and sniping away. Took the guy's arm off. CT's about to go.
Target destroyed.
Excellent.
Target destroyed.
Target taken out.
Take out the designated target.
Lead.
Roger, lead.
Roger, lead.
Aha, it looks like my allies are here.
Target destroyed.
Excellent.
Target's
We can charge in
destroyed.
now.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger. Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed.
Target's destroyed.
Alright.
Attention! This is Nondi Steiner. Your
Where is
treason
Peter Steiner down?
insurrection
There he is.
ends
Okay.
Here.
So he's in that Fafnir.
When you
Oh,
relinquish
geez,
control
she's right
of the
behind us.
throne and denounce Katrina as Archon.
That is simply not going to happen, nephew. Command land, engage and destroy.
Sounds like she had her chance, sir.
Let's get in there, people.
Let's not. Don't crest that ridge. But, alright, let's do it. Fuck it.
Take out the designated target.
Roger!
Copy.
Roger.
Down this Daishi as fast as humanly possible. Oh, it fell over. Excellent.
Target's destroyed.
Next one.
Target's destroyed.
Roger, lead.
Roger, lead.
We gotta call these targets, man. If we're not telling our guys which one to shoot at, the damage will get spread, and we will get eaten by these assault mechs. Excellent, excellent.
Target destroyed.
Next, down. Next Daishi.
Target taken out. Lead.
Roger, 6.
Roger.
Getting a little hot. Firing all my weapons constantly. Come on, Daishi. Go down already. Dump that coolant as fast as possible. And then...
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Target taken out. Lead.
Roger, lead.
Come on.
Copy.
Last one.
Enemy detected.
What is that? Oh, there's no Donnie Steiner. In Humpman. Not in a Daishi. Interesting. Ah, it fell down. Yes. No TPS from that now.
Target destroyed.
Excellent. Everyone on the Donnie Steiner. It's the last mech in the game for us to kill. Oh god, the damage. Oh, I'm down to 1/3 health. Go down. Yes, don't focus at me.
General
Shoot my ally.
Nandi is down.
Yes!
This is Archon Peter Steiner Davion. You are commanded to power down and stand to. Failure to comply will be met with lethal force. We yield. This is Lieutenant Colonel Bryce. All guard units power down. The planet is yours, sir.
We did it.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed.
Alright, we
With the
did
defeat
it.
of Nandi Steiner, the backbone of the LAAF soon broke. The history books claim it was Peter who took down the general of the armies. Who were we to quibble over the credit? We were paid well for our part. We took up with the new Archon on a long-term security detail. It was a pretty cushy job until the winds of discontent came blowing in from Terra. Of course, that's another story altogether.
And that is it. That is the end of MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries Davion campaign. We're going to continue with the standard campaign next, and we're going to restart the game. And then after that, we're going to do Solaris. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I'm just going to let the credits roll, and you can choose to leave or come back, and that'll be it. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.
You're running out of